All right, what's going on out there, guys? This is a Wii, just a Wii console, nothing too special here. But the cool thing is, I did not have to mod one of my arcade machines. I know to get that classic feel. Some of you guys are all about that, but I wanted to kind of leave the arcade machines as they are and try to mod something else. And I was able to mod my Wii just with an SD card, pretty simple, really nothing to it. So I'll kind of show you all the different games that one can play on here. It's pretty dope actually. Um, so you know you could do Genesis, you could do Sega Genesis. Hold on here. Well, I'll show you kind of the main. I'll show you the. Actually, I'll take you back to the main menu here. You guys can kind of I'll exit out of here. So this is like the beginning of the Wii. So I'm just gonna hit A to kind of continue. Um, and then you just basically put that channel right onto your system here. You're just gonna go to Start, the Homebrew channel. You can name it whatever you want. Um, so these are just some of the, like I said, Sega Genesis, your regular Nintendo, and then you go over. You got Sega, Super NES. So if I click on here, it's gonna load. I'll load all the different games, which is really sweet. So you just choose a game, go to Super Nintendo, go down to games. Yeah, look, I have a million games now. This is just for Super Nintendo. So any game that I want to play, we'll go ahead and. It's been a while since I played any of these. To be honest with you, so any game I'll probably actually pick will suck. I just started to get back into all the gaming and everything, which is something that I've always wanted to do. Just never had the time or the money. But I mean, to mod this, I think it cost me $50 for the SD card. I bought more than enough. I bought a bigger SD card than I really needed, but I just wanted to be safe. These games here don't take up much room on the SD card, which is great. The Super Nintendo, the Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, that's why they're all on the SD card. So, there's just like tons of them. But I highly recommend. So, we're going to go ahead and give this game a shot. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Drop the comments down below. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. Make sure you give us a like, any comments. If you guys want to know on how to do a mod, let me know. Maybe I'll do a video on that if you guys. Old school graphics, yeah. And this brings me back from a long time ago. God, it's been years since I played this. I remember staying up late at night playing this game. I gotta get used to the controllers. You do need the classic controller, by the way, to play most of the games, because they are classic games. It's even weird getting used to this controller again. Jesus. I'm trying to figure out what buttons do what here. I've always played this game with two people. So this is I think this is like a newer or older school Double Dragon, not the one that I originally had. Oh man, I'm just dying here in the beginning. I know I gotta beat these guys to be able to move on. Oh god, from the nice. So maybe you guys want to see me play, a certain game in particular. If you're interested in watching me play a certain game, let me know. But like I said, I think I'm gonna just leave alone the arcade one-up machines. I know this isn't really arcade, but I know there's been a lot of talk as far as mods go. And I was trying to figure out a mod with one of my game systems I don't use. I still use the Xbox. I know there's some modding that you can do with that. Um, and then I can make my own games up too for this, my own. So, oh snaps! The nunchuck guy, man, this definitely brings back some memories. So, maybe you guys want to see me play a certain game off of the Nintendo. Maybe a game that you guys can't get anymore. But let's go ahead and get back to the main menu here. You guys can kind of scope those all out. So, like I said, I did this due to the fact that I didn't want to destroy one of my arcade one-up machines. I've got Street Fighters. I just wanted to leave it alone because I was like looking into this, and you could be picking out like hundreds of games to play, which is just absolutely mind-boggling. When I sit down to play my arcade machine, I just want to be able to play the arcade machine and be done with it. If I'm just monkeying around at the TV, this is fine. I got couch. I got my chairs. I could kind of just sit down and chill at, and kind of just skim through all the different games. So well, you can get back to the game. I mean, um, we'll go back to main menu. If you guys want to see a certain game, not sure if I could see my comments in this or if you guys do post any kind of comments or anything, let me know. But right here's all the games. We'll skim through all the different games just to see what they kind of have real quick. All the Nintendo games. Man, this is gonna take hours. So I don't know why anybody would even want to do this to a cabinet. It's just mind-boggling to add all these games. Look at this. This is crazy. These are all the games you can have, and I guess you could do this, to one of your arcade one-up machines as well. But I mean, the list this is all in alphabetical order. Any game that I want to play at any time, I can, play. I'm going to be playing a lot of classic games over the next couple days. So maybe I'll just do a lot of videos on playing the different games I'm going to be, playing. And not sure what to really call. Is this going to be like the older Double Dragon? I don't know, man. This is crazy. You're always going to hit the X button too on the control. I mean, the plus button on the controller. Ah, shit, it's not a two-player, but oh snaps, this is. That's okay with that guy. So this is actually the one that I remember of. I kind of lucky and just clicked on it for a second. I don't even. Oh man, this is the one I actually used to play in the arcade all the time. I don't know if you guys grew up on this one here, but I mean, this is actually the Double Dragon that I was like looking for. Once I get used to the control, I'll get a little bit better. So I remember there used to be like some little hot chicks in here. I thought were pretty hot when I was like 6 years old or whatever. However old this game was when I came out. They had like the whips they would come out with and stuff. You got like the whips. I really don't have another player, so this other. But we'll get back to let's reset the game. So I could just do one player. But yeah, you guys can kind of watch me play this for a little bit if you want. I know it's probably not the funnest, but hey, if you're from Buffalo, you're looking to do some gaming, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have this region pointed at the sensor bar. I've got the sensor bar still up there. It just takes a second to figure out what all these controls do. Next is going to be some Ninja Turtles, maybe some Bart Simpson, Contra, some old Mario. This is crazy. This is so funny. So it wasn't on Nintendo that I started to do Double Dragon. I guess it was on, not Super Nintendo, but Nintendo. I mean, this brings me back to my childhood. Hey, I'm glad that I've been spending some time on the arcade one-up and like following the mods and stuff. I learned this off of some other guy on YouTube, to be honest with you. It's not something that I just picked up. I'm sure everybody's learned something from somebody else. So, but I love the easier games back in the day. Like, I mean, these are just like beyond easy, to be honest with you. So, But we'll go. This is Double Dragon from, God, how old was I? I don't know, like 12 or something when I first got my first NES. My first game console was a Nintendo, believe it or not. So these were like the little hotties. I always thought were like super hot when I was like, 5 or 10 years old or however old. I love that you used to be able to pick up their whips. I never understood why they just come down the ladder like that. And it was like always 1 or 2 kicks, huh? Oh man, oh man. We got these awesome kicks that we're doing. The good thing about this is I remember I'd get like halfway through this game, me and my brother would be playing this all night, and it would freeze up. I guess this isn't gonna freeze up because it's all like on a digital SD card. Who knows yet? I haven't had a chance to be able to play enough. Not sure who the one viewer is. Oh, sorry, 1995. I got that. Huh. Oh, I'm just getting the messages now that they're popping up there, man. Yeah, man. This is crazy though. What games are you looking for me to play? We got Double Dragon, Lord. I'm not. I never really got into like Zelda and stuff because those were like more reading. I was just always the kind of kid that like wanted to just play the games, just kind of get going. And so we'll. All right, I think I have to climb up this ladder that was over here, if I remember rightly. Yeah. See, I was trying to go ahead, but I couldn't. Oh, I just killed myself. I'm really good at that. Oh snaps! Oh man, don't lose my whip. Oh sweet, I just fell off again. Well, oh, do I go in here? Is this like open? Donkey Kong. Oh snaps! Was Donkey Kong Nintendo? I'm not sure if that was Nintendo. Donkey Kong. It was so long ago. Let's give that a shot. I love that the Wii though. If you're gonna do this to anything, I would recommend just doing it to the Wii. You can kind of just chill. I mean, I was mucking around with this for like almost the whole day yesterday trying to figure this out. It was a pain in the butt to be honest with you, but and I made a bunch of games too for the Wii. A bunch of blank disc. All right, so was that Nintendo? Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong. Yes, 1982. Sweet man, Donkey Kong was crazy. Donkey Kong. Let's see. All right, let me try to find some Donkey Kong. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nintendo, Donkey Kong. For some reason, I always have to go like that to see the messages. All right, we're gonna go back to. There's got to be an easier way to search this. And if there is, sorry guys, I really don't know. I'm just kind of. This is my first time. I was up all night. I finally got this to work. Once I got it to work, I went to bed. I was gonna sit here for another 10 hours and play video games after monkeying around Donkey Kong. Did I miss it somewhere? I mean, it's in alphabetical order. That's how kind of tired I still am. Let's see. Jeez. Donkey Kong Classic? Is that what we're looking at? Donkey Kong Classic? Oh my god, is this like the arcade style? Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh man, you guys are gonna get me addicted to playing video games again. That was my problem. Just playing too many video games. Oh snaps! Do I need this? I forgot. Can I kill these? Yeah. But then how the hell do I climb up the ladder? Get rid of this stupid thing. I'm just gaining a bunch of points right now. Any game, guys, any game you guys can think of, please let me know. Um, yeah, I've got every game now. Every game for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and some other ones I never recall ever playing. I don't think I never played Sega. Well, I can't say I never played Sega Genesis because my friends had Sega Genesis. I probably couldn't afford, or my parents probably couldn't afford a Sega Genesis, but I was able. Parents were able to afford a Duck Hunt. Yeah, whatever games you guys want, give me suggestions. If it's on Nintendo, if it's on Sega Genesis, you know, these games here, you know, take up very seldom, like very, like absolutely nothing. Was that Sega Genesis? Yeah. Let's see if we can find it. That's funny. Sega Genesis. That's the only game I ever remember playing on a Sega. Let's see. I haven't even tried Sega yet, so we'll give that a shot here and see. Donkey Kong Jr. Let's go back to Sega Genesis. I'm not sure why it says Sega Genesis Plus, but maybe some of you more experienced gamers can kind of fill me in there. What's the plus for? Never got into the whole Sega Genesis era, so we're gonna do Sonic. Jesus, there's just way too many games. See if any of these ring a bell at all to me. If I'm going too quick, Battlezone was good. I remember Battlezone. I didn't know that they came out with some of these for Sega Genesis. Who was Sega Genesis anyways, and did they ever actually go anywhere? Sega? I'm not sure if they actually ever went anywhere, guys. Maybe I'll do some gameplay video of me actually playing some of the. I remember Michael Jackson too on Sega. Sega. I thought like X Men. Double Dragon. They have all the games on there as well. Jesus. I don't even know how to play any of these games, even if I was to pick one, probably. Magic School Bus? Magic Girl? What's this, like some kind of porno? Magic Girl? Like Magic School Bus? What's going on here? I don't get it. I think I just saw the Michael Jackson one. Oh no. McDonald's? McDonald's came out with a game? the games back then. Who named these games? McDonald Treasure Island? I've never played a McDonald's game. I'm sorry. Has anybody ever played McDonald's games? God, like I'm gonna talk to my mom. Ask her if she ever played McDonald's. What's your favorite game, guys? McDonald? Here we go. I remember playing some of the old hockey games on NES. Those were really cool. Jesus. I remember RoboCop. Oh my god, this is funny. Oh geez, look at this. I actually remember this. This Moonwalker. Oh Jesus, look at these awesome graphics. They were pretty horrible back then. Like you could almost make out his oh man. Oh man, did I just die? I'm a crazy shooter. I'm just monkeying around right now, guys. So like this is a pretty bad game, if I must say. God. I mean, it was pretty easy though. You just like kind of jump, you just kind of shoot wherever, kind of hopefully you're shooting in the right end. And why does this thing keep making me frozen? What Sega Genesis guys can you think of? What games? I don't remember this one so much. Why can't I shoot this thing? Hmm. Can't get past that. That was always an issue. This is I don't remember playing a lot of these games. Well, like I said, never really had the best childhood as far as like parents were always just working, pay bills. But one Christmas we did get the NES, which was awesome. I still remember that first time we got the NES. So I gotta get back to the Sega. All right, let's go back to. Let's go. So these are all the different ones. We'll go over this again. We got like Nintendo. What was Sega Genesis Plus? I'm not too sure what that was about. Um, so I still have to figure out the Wii as far as not even sure what the hell this is. What is this? Hmm. Uh, maybe. All right. Maybe something I shouldn't have probably done. But hey. All right. Let's. So this is the homebrew channel here. So I have a bunch of discs. Let's see if those work, and then we'll get back to the brew channels things again. If you guys can think of any games in the meantime, let me know. All right, so here's a bunch of different games. I have made. There was one in particular. Let's see if these work. What the hell is all this? There we go. A little pinball action. Let's see if the bootleg it games work here as well. I got my Wii Connect here, and I've got my Xbox 360 there. So I think I it is connected. Hmm. All right, let's try a different one. I do not have a Sega Dreamcast, unfortunately, but I do remember it vaguely. All right, let's get back to the homebrew channel. Monkey around with these games later. That's not why I really download this anyways. Put these games on here, just something else to do kind of, so. It's kind of funny you're talking about Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, because I still do. My mom was the mom that always threw out stuff once we didn't play with it anymore. Oh, you guys don't want to play with this anymore? It's going in the garbage. So, that's what I grew up on. So. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're back here. Any games you guys can think of, let me know. Nintendo. What was I looking for in here before? Batman? Jesus. Some of these are, I don't even know. so many games. This is crazy. Like, why would you want to sit at a cabinet and just do this all day? You'd go berserks because you just want to play every game. I don't even know. Apparently, it's supposed to be every game. The guy that I got this from, that helped me, he said every game is on here. It's all in alphabetical order. This just goes on and on. I mean, I'm showing you guys all the games. You guys, if you guys want me to go through all the different games, you guys can kind of see what this is all about. And if you guys want me to put together a video on how to do the mod, you know, the more likes and more thumbs I get, the more smashes. Maybe I'll do that as well. So, I mean, this is just crazy. Rent. I thought for a second it said rent out. Oh, I wish I knew how many in total. But I mean, more than I can friggin' play in a lifetime. So, I mean, I know that for sure. Rockin' and what's that? Rockin' Men, Megan. How about Mega Man? I remember playing Mega Man. So some of these are like things I got just because I got, but I got Mega Man. Yeah, this guy does some stuff. He's kind of cheesy. I take my stuff out of the package. I don't care. So I'm not looking to sell or whatever. Maybe when I'm dead, I'll sell them. Apparently, the sword like lights up and does a bunch of different things. But yeah, Mega Man. So. Just way too much time on my hands here. So, Mega Man. How many in total? I wish I could help you out with it, my friend. Scooby Doo mystery? I haven't heard of Scooby Doo forever. When's the last time you heard of a Scooby Doo movie? Jesus. Just look at all these games. It's crazy. The Simpsons. Simpsons will part the slip. Jesus. Sonic. Which Sonic should I play, guys? Give me a Sonic game. I'm not. Which one would be the old school, probably from when I was a kid? I didn't realize they had 800 Sonics. Mega Man. Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe this one is it? You'd go around and just collect all the rings. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I kind of remember this, but I'm not 100% sure. I already played Mortal Kombat. I got Mortal... Where are we all from, guys? I would be interested to see where you guys are all from. Let's go with... Let's just keep it simple. Let's hopefully this is it. Oh. California Dream Racer, the car game? Oh, I didn't mean to come back here. All Stars. Yeah. I'll be playing that tonight. What the hell is that? I clicked on the wrong thing. Still trying to figure this all out. Can be kind of interesting, but once you do, it's really not too bad. All right, we're gonna get back to this here. Say Battletoads. Sega. Thanks, man. I just did this all last night. So, I mean, if you really want to see my setup, this is it. This is what I have here. I've got I've I've got Street Fighters, I got the Pinball, I got Pac-Man, got the Foosball, got Centipede, got two more arcades over there, got my dartboard over there. So, all right. So we're gonna get back to yeah, man. These games here weren't too much as far as the as far as memory and all that stuff go. There really wasn't that much, so I just want to play the game. I don't even really know. Just hit buttons. Wow, this is like, were these like fighting games back then? Jesus. For Sega, this was horrible. I mean, Nintendo was way better. Jesus. Was it this? These were fighting games back then, so this is pretty bad. God, this video is gonna take forever to load up. Well, for the even the sounds were horrible back then. I thought this was like gonna be like Double Dragon thing or something, but I guess not. Alrighty. Which game are you looking for? Is that a Nintendo, an NES, Super Nintendo? I'll take a look to see if I have that game, um, but it's supposed to have every game you could ever imagine. Jeez, I've been live for quite some time. I don't think Face. Does anybody know if YouTube likes it when you're live for a very long time? What's their stipulations as far as going live for a long time? It's almost been 40 minutes. We'll have to return, guys. Um, Sega. All right, we'll take a look on Sega. What's YouTube stipulations on going live forever? I got like reprimanded by them for playing like some arcade music the other day. They sent me a an email about arcade music. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, I know arcade music. I'm like, what? Okay. You're like stealing copyrights. I know somebody made arcade music. But hey, whatever works, I guess. Alright, so here goes Sega. Load. I don't know what I should have probably just went back because I'm still getting used to this, so let's see, load games, load from SD. because that's what I put them on, is a SD reader. So we'll go down to Sega games, we'll go down to ROMs. And what game were you looking for? Gee, let's see. Here goes all the cheese. Let's see if I, for some reason it's coming kind of not too clear. Golden, so let's see. Bam! Right there you go. It's kind of funny. I was just looking at your comments. Wanted to see it. Here goes your game, my friend. What is this, a fighting game? Oh man, look at dude. Like He-Man, did he? I mean, if McDonald's came out with a movie, I mean, a game, I think He-Man should have probably came out with something. Oh man, all these games are just like all. Oh man. What other games on Sega? I got the potion, yo. Was that the idea? You drink the potion? Oh man. I need that guy to die, I think. Does this dude jump? Yeah. Thanks for the ideas, man. I've never played this one. I mean, it's okay. I mean, they give you like 1,000,000 lives in this game, though. What the hell? Why can't I get this guy? Oh, man. One kick from this dude, I'm like... Alright, so... There you guys go. This is a little bit about the different games here. So I'll kind of show you around my game room here. Since I guess we're live real quick, so you guys can kind of see, you know, this is still working on progress. So I didn't have much room, so I found these at Walmart yesterday. I mean, they were on sale. I guess nobody bought them. Originally, they were $50. They were selling them for 10. So I was like, fuck, why not? Oops, excuse my language. So, um, got some, the whole, like, Mario guys all up there. The older He-Man, a newer one, Thundercats. So, um, I'll be going live a little bit later. I didn't even have time to eat yet. I guess eat some breakfast, get up here in the morning. It's probably already whatever time. Got the foosball over here. Um, so when we take away the chairs, why I got the inflatable ones are I could just pull the air out of them. That they're nice and they're pretty sturdy actually. And then I could just put down a ping pong table or a pool table, either or. Pac-Man. The centipedes over here. We got my Batman over here in the corner. Like I said, still kind of just working on it. This is still working in progress. Still got to paint the room, but got Superman over there. Still got to hang him somewhere in a corner. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I keep my controllers kind of hung up on there. I was always just like looking around or losing them. Got the Xbox Connect over here. Well, I mean, yeah, over there. Got the Wii console. That's what I'm using to play. All it is just an SD card that's inside there. I don't know if you guys can see the SD card. Got a drum set over here. Yeah, so I mean, it's all right. It's not the greatest, but I got uplighting at night, so it kind of changes the color of the room. This is how I fill up these big, huge couches, because I was blowing them by my mouth, but I found this online for $20. So I said, screw it. I'll need to blow these up a couple times. So this one, for some reason, is not keeping the air too great. And for two of them, it was $20. This one here keeps the air a little bit better. Maybe I'll return that one. But yeah, I guess just depends on, a microphone. I got Synctress. Don't buy Synctress. Synctress sucks. So they haven't updated it, so you can't play any of the newer songs on there. So, who's that guy there? Thanks, man. So, all right, got to But yeah, just wanted to kind of skim through that for you guys. You guys can kind of see, everything. I'll be back a little bit later on. If you guys can think of any games in the meantime, post them down below in the comments. I'll definitely get those on for you guys, and maybe you can watch me play a game or two. If you guys are interested to see on, the mod on how this works, please let me know. Would love to do another video on the mod part if I get enough, people that are interested in that. But I think a lot of people already know how to do mods. Pretty easy, it seems like, from all the arcade people that are out there doing them. Yeah, till next time. Later.